The Labour MP Chris Bryant has finally apologised to Nigel Farage for almost ruining his life. But how has he done it? Well, technically he's done it publicly, but he chose a certain time. He went to the House of Commons, the chamber of the House of Commons, but it was an empty chamber. Nobody was there. And he just said what he said. He made a statement. That's why there hasn't really been any proper coverage by the media. A couple of the mainstream media outlets mentioned it on their website, and then everybody moved on. But we're going to talk about this. We're going to remind people of this disgusting MP who went around, spread fake news, allegations against not just Nigel Farage. He went through Nigel Farage to come to get all of you guys. He basically initially said Nigel Farage has been funded by Russia and Putin. He was also part of the clique who believed that Russia interfered with Brexit and probably Trump and all those guys and everybody cheated. And he's been going around. His comments resulted in Coutts & Co, the bank, to debank Nigel Farage. How do we know this? It was in the internal documents that was released by the NatWest group that confirmed that those guys listened to fake news statements and comments from people like Chris Bryant, and they thought they're telling the truth because they are MPs. They are credible people. This man went around at times saying Nigel Farage received £500,000 from Vladimir Putin and his regime without any proper evidence. So he's now had to apologise. But let's not forget, this whole debanking stuff kicked off a few months back. And in the summer, when it was exposed, he had to make some clarifications, let's just say. He initially said, in July, he said, in the previous debate on sanctions, I referred to the former leader of UKIP. Let me be absolutely clear. I have had no correspondence of any kind, electronic, in writing or digital, with Coutts Bank about him, or for that matter about anybody else, because I do not have many constituents who bank with Coutts. I have no idea why Coutts has closed his bank account, but I should have been more careful with the words that I used a year ago. The figure I gave was for his total income. I think he himself has stated that he was paid for his appearance on Russia Today, which is of course a part of the Russian state, blah, blah, blah. Well, how's that going for you now, Chris Bryant? But the problem with this is that we cannot allow these people to get away with nonsense and with cancellation and this toxic behavior. We have been too tolerant as society. The conservative side, the libertarian side, the more pro-common sense side. Every time the other side, the statists, do something, they sell it as, oh, it was a mistake, and then let's just move on. And we just move on. We can't keep doing this. Whether it's Hillary Clinton deleting all those emails, 30,000 emails, or Chris Bryant, or Carol Cadwalder, all the other nutters, at times they get close to destroying people's lives and they do not face any consequences. But on this side, if I make a politically incorrect joke on Facebook, oh, I could get the police knocking on my door within half an hour. How is that fair in a society with apparently free speech? Let me know what you think. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.